A Brandon family has just launched a new venture, and with it, they are going to be highlighting different people making a difference in their communities. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Summer Radishot tells us more about how the stories they share are making it to the big screen.
Dan Elliott has been a photographer for over 2 decades.
I was born blind in one eye, and I became a photographer, and I just see the world in a very visual way, and that's just everything I see. I see a great image, a great video, a great scene.
But now, after 25 years, he's taking his profession and starting a business called Dégagé Studios. But instead of just him, it's a family affair.
It's a conglomerate of a lot of ideas that we have. But yeah, it's a media company because we're in a lot of different things. So we're creating some films. We are doing private things for families and business owners and things like that.
We all wear a lot of hats in this company, being in entrepreneurship and whatnot. But I'd say I specialize more in the design, graphic design. So all print media that you see, I designed. I designed the website. I do some stuff for social media, and just anything that they need physically done, I do it.
I stick to the video part, but yes, I think it's been super fun to grow over the years and more be able to shoot for the edit.
The company's title, Dégagé, has a deep meaning to the family.
Dégagé is a Haitian Creole word meaning to make away, and that really embodies the philosophy of our company, to make a way for truth, beauty, and goodness to be seen and heard throughout the world.
That's why they have started the Good People Project.
As we tell these stories really shape our culture. And so this is just a wonderful opportunity for us to create and produce stories and put them out in there so we can be aware of what's happening in the community.
We love to tell stories. So what better way to use those gifts and tell the stories of local people in Brandon, Sioux Falls area, and to really highlight what is good and true and beautiful in our own community. We get plenty of the antithesis of that. We get all kinds of the negative, the lies, and the dark side. That's what the world feeds on anymore in media even. And so to lift up the opposite of that, I think is it's a harder work, but I think it's a more rewarding work.
The first person that the crew at Dégagé is telling the story of is Jill Meyer, the publisher of the Brandon Valley Journal.
I had done a story with them last fall about their new business, Dégagé Studios, and during that interview they had told me about the Good People Project, and they had mentioned that they thought they knew who their first Good People Project would be, and they were pointing at me when that happened.
What happens when the stories... But it's not always easy fitting someone's story into such a short film.
It has a special place in my heart where you can take something from all over the place and turn that into a coherent story and find the heart to that. So yes, it is challenging, but there's also a unique joy in being able to find that nugget.
Our story sort of shifted, and we started going down a road like, how do we save local newspapers, because local journalism matters, and then it became less about trying to save a newspaper and more about how do we just stay connected and aware in a community and build strong communities.
With it being such a small crew, there were also areas where everybody has been able to grow their skills.
I'm learning the videography aspect. I play around with some reels. I'm definitely not the level of, say, my dad or my husband. They are the editors for sure. They take point with camera work as well. I'm kind of the fill-in. Whatever they need done, I kind of do what I can to help with the gear and set that up. And if they need an extra person with a camera, I'm pretty competent to do stuff like that.
It's a lot of work putting everything together, but it is in many ways a culmination of all the different skills on the team. It's been very cool to see how everyone has brought their A game and their talents to find the story and put it together.
For Jill Meyer and the crew at Dégagé, they're excited for the first film of the Good People Project to be completed.
She's always behind the scenes, always telling everyone else's story, and she does it faithfully every day, you know. And how many people like her are there across South Dakota alone, let alone the country, you know, that are doing that same thing, and they're for no more than a byline. It's pretty amazing when you think about it. Those are the kinds of stories we want to lift up.
It looks phenomenal. It's like, we actually did this. We made a film and it's on a big screen and people are going to come see it. It's like, that's definitely like a we made it moment.
I'm very happy with the outcome. I said it'll make you laugh, it'll make you cry, it'll make you think. There's a powerful message in it.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Summer Radishot.
The Good People project featuring Jill Myers premiering tomorrow, May 20th at the Brandon Valley Performing Arts Center at 6:30 p.m.